Hello, and welcome back to Timeless Wisdom. For a long time, I believed that keeping a house clean required endless hours of effort. I would spend my weekends scrubbing every corner, only to find that within a few days, the mess would return. This left me feeling like the task was never ending, until I realized that maintaining a spotless home doesn't have to consume all of my time. With just 30 minutes a day, you can keep your home organized and clean consistently. The key lies in breaking down tasks efficiently and focusing on what matters most. Instead of reserving deep cleaning for once a week, simple, daily habits can help keep everything in order, making cleaning faster and less stressful. When cleaning becomes part of your daily routine, it no longer feels like a chore but an easy task woven into everyday life. In this post, I'll show you a quick, effective method for keeping your home clean in just 30 minutes a day. You'll learn how to break down tasks, which areas to prioritize, and how to use your time wisely to keep your home looking great with minimal effort. If you feel like cleaning takes too much of your time or that your home is always in disarray, this method could be a game changer for you. Let's dive in. Before starting to clean, it is essential to have a clear strategy. Often, we waste time simply because we don't know where to start or because we get distracted with unnecessary tasks. The key to making the 30-minute cleaning effective is to be prepared in advance and follow a well-structured plan. The first thing I do is make sure I have all the cleaning products and tools on hand. There's nothing worse than starting to clean and having to stop to search for a cloth, detergent, or broom. To avoid this, I have a small cart where I store everything I need, which allows me to move quickly from one room to another without wasting time. Another important aspect is establishing a logical cleaning order. I always start with the most used and visible areas, like the living room and kitchen, so that the visual impact is immediate. Then, I continue with the bedrooms and bathrooms, making sure each space receives the necessary attention without spending more time than needed. Additionally, I divide the 30 minutes into short, specific segments. For example, 10 minutes for the living room and kitchen, 10 minutes for the bedrooms, and 10 minutes for the bathrooms and final details. This helps me maintain the pace and not lose focus on unnecessary tasks. With good preparation and prior organization, daily cleaning becomes much more efficient and faster. It is not about cleaning more, but about cleaning better. Now that we have everything ready, let's move on to the next strategy. One of the most effective strategies for cleaning the house in just 30 minutes a day is to divide the tasks by zones. Instead of trying to clean the whole house at once, it is much more efficient to focus on specific areas, ensuring that each space receives the necessary attention without wasting time on unnecessary movements. To apply this method, I organize my cleaning into 4 main zones: the living room and dining room, the kitchen, the bedrooms, and the bathrooms. I dedicate each day of the week to a specific zone, allowing everything to stay in order without the need for exhaustive cleanings. This way, each space receives constant maintenance and never accumulates excessive dirt or mess. For example, on Mondays, I focus on the living room and dining room. I dust, tidy up the misplaced objects, and wipe down surfaces. On Tuesdays, I dedicate time to the kitchen, cleaning the countertop, sink, and appliances. On Wednesdays, I organize the bedrooms, making sure dirty clothes are in their place and the beds are made. Finally, on Thursdays, I clean the bathrooms, disinfecting surfaces and replenishing essential items. On Fridays, I do a general check, making sure everything is in its place. By assigning each day to a specific zone, I reduce the workload and make cleaning much more manageable. This method has allowed me to keep my home in order without feeling overwhelmed, and most importantly, without having to dedicate long hours to cleaning. Now that we have established an efficient plan, let's move on to the next strategy. The third strategy is to focus on essential tasks. Many times we waste time cleaning things that don't need immediate attention and neglect what really makes a difference in the overall appearance of the home. To maximize time, the first thing I do is identify the tasks that generate the most visual and functional impact. It is not necessary to clean every corner every day, but there are certain habits that keep the house constantly in order. For example, one of my key rules is to keep surfaces clear. Cleaning tables and furniture quickly helps the house look orderly with minimal effort. Wiping surfaces and picking up misplaced objects only takes a few minutes, but completely transforms the environment. Another essential task is sweeping or vacuuming the main areas. It is not necessary to clean every room thoroughly every day, but ensuring there is no visible dirt in the living room, kitchen, and bathroom makes the home feel cleaner overall. Moreover, something I never stop doing is tidying up before bed. I dedicate the last 5 minutes of the day to putting things in their place, folding a blanket on the couch, or placing shoes in their spot. These small gestures prevent clutter from accumulating and make sure that when I wake up, the house is already ready for the new day. By following these key actions, the house stays spotless with little effort. Instead of overcleaning, it is about focusing on what really matters. Now that we've seen which tasks to prioritize, let's move on to the next strategy. The fourth strategy is to optimize time and clean more efficiently. Often, cleaning takes longer than necessary because we don't follow an agile method or get distracted with unnecessary tasks. To avoid this, the first thing I do is use a timer. Setting a time limit for each task helps me stay focused and avoid wasting minutes on details that are not urgent. For example, I set 10 minutes for the kitchen, 10 for the bedrooms, and 10 for the bathroom. This way, I know I have a specific time for each area and avoid letting one task consume all my energy. Another trick that has changed my cleaning approach is doing multiple tasks at once. While I leave the cleaner to act in the shower, I take the opportunity to sweep the bathroom. While the laundry is in the washer, I tidy up the living room. This approach allows me to get ahead on tasks without feeling like I'm putting in more effort. I also learned that using the right products and tools makes a huge difference. A good all-purpose cleaner and microfiber cloths remove dust and dirt faster than other methods. Additionally, having a lightweight vacuum instead of a traditional broom reduces the time I spend picking up debris. Finally, I avoid distractions. Before, I would check my phone or stop to organize unnecessary things, which would extend the cleaning for no reason. Now, I focus on the task and only relax when I finish. With these techniques, I manage to clean more quickly and effectively without wasting time on unnecessary tasks. Now that we know how to optimize time, let's move on to the last strategy. The fifth and final strategy is to create a sustainable routine. There is no point in organizing by zones or cleaning efficiently if we don't make cleaning a daily habit. The key to keeping the home spotless without effort is to integrate small actions into our routine naturally. To achieve this, the first thing I did was establish a fixed schedule. Just like other daily activities such as cooking or showering, cleaning should also have its assigned time. I chose a time of day when I know I can dedicate myself without interruptions, either in the morning before starting the day or in the afternoon after work. Doing it at the same time every day helps me maintain consistency without it feeling like a heavy task. Another important point is involving everyone in the house. If I live with other people, each one can take on a small responsibility within those 30 minutes. It is not necessary for everyone to clean at the same time, but each person should do their part to maintain general order. For example, someone takes care of the kitchen while another tidies up the living room. This makes the workload lighter and ensures the house stays organized without excessive effort. Additionally, I learned to be flexible. There are days when I don't have the same energy, and that's okay. On those days, instead of skipping cleaning altogether, I reduce the time to 15 minutes or focus only on the essentials. The important thing is not to do it perfectly, but to maintain consistency. With this strategy, cleaning stops being a burden and becomes an automatic habit. Final thoughts. Now that we've explored all the strategies, let's wrap things up. Adopting a 30-minute daily cleaning routine has been one of the best decisions I've made. In the past, it felt like I was never done cleaning, but now everything stays under control without spending endless hours scrubbing. With small, simple daily actions and an organized plan, my home remains tidy with minimal effort. The biggest benefit of this approach is that it eliminates that overwhelming feeling of exhaustion. Rather than dedicating an entire day to cleaning, I now spend just a few minutes each day, and the results are clear. Additionally, by maintaining a clean house on a regular basis, I prevent dirt and clutter from building up, which makes each cleaning session quicker and easier. One more thing, this method fits into any lifestyle. Whether you have a busy schedule or live with a large family, dividing tasks and managing time properly makes cleaning more manageable for everyone. And the best part? Over time, this routine becomes a natural part of your day. So now, I want to hear from you. Which of these strategies will you try first in your home? Have you used any of these methods before? I'd love to hear about your experiences. Drop a comment below and let me know which technique worked best for you. If you found this content helpful, don't forget to share it with someone who could also benefit from it. With just a few small daily changes, we can make cleaning a simple and manageable task. Don't put off making a change start today with just 30 minutes, and I promise you'll notice the difference. You've got this. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Timeless Wisdom, for more practical tips and tricks. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a new update. See you in the next video.